Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Hacking Self-Storage. It is Monday morning, and I can't minimize this podcast. There we go. It's Monday morning, and on Mondays, what we do is we look back at the week in numbers. I give you everything in terms of quotes, reservations, square foot moved in, square out. You know the score. I give you all. And so let's dive in. This week has been it's like every bloody week, isn't it? Some good, some bad, some indifferent. I tell you what, I have done this week though, and I will do a 5-minute Friday episode about this in next. Well, I've got it lined up for the next couple of months. I have actually been speaking to Anne Ballard. I actually started working with Anne Ballard and asked her to have a look at my facility and how we can improve. And oh my God, it was 2 hours on Friday of absolute golden nuggets. I absolutely love that lady. And I thought that I run a self-storage facility pretty goddamn good, if I do say so myself. And it turns out that you don't know what you don't know. And so that's really is just something for everyone to take away, that you can all improve. Don't matter who you are, you can definitely improve. You can definitely learn. You can definitely educate yourself. And for me, mentors and just paying to work with the best in the world is fundamental to anybody's success on self-development. Educating yourself, it's a must to improve, because there's things that I didn't even consider doing that now I'm like, oh my God, can't believe I missed that, can't believe I didn't do that. And yeah, it's great. So shout out to Anne Ballard, because I really enjoyed that. Was my highlight of last week. So the amount of quotes last week, we had 62 quotes. Holy moly. That's 8.85 quotes per day. Number of reservations were 14. So quotes to reservations. And Anne Ballard, by the way, she was like saying, what the hell are you measuring reservations for from quotes? Who gives a shit? I'm like, well, I do. And she goes, why? It's all about the move-ins. About who cares? They might move in, they might not, but it's all about the move-ins. Don't worry about it. It's move-ins. Don't worry about the quotes. And so yeah, it's just a different mindset, different game. It's how the Americans think, and on American self-storage, how they look at it, and it's different to how we look at it, which is, it's nice to have both views. Anyway, stop talking, Dean. So 22.58% of quotes to reservations was my conversion rate. We had number of forward move-ins. We've got 6 forward move-ins. That's 43%. Number of new move-ins last week. We had 13 new move-ins, and that was for a square footage of 1,125. 1,125 square foot moved in last week. That is good. That is really good. Don't worry, I'll get to the move outs in a minute. And that was, so 1,125 square foot moved in. Other move-ins, we had 3. So in total, we moved in 1,300 square foot. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, did you have a positive or a negative square foot? Well, we had 1,300 square foot moved in. So what do you think? Place your bets. I'm not going to tell you just yet. I'm just going to leave it dangling on the knife edge there like that. I love it. Number of times a van was rented out. Oh, by the way, so conversions, quotes to move-ins was 21%. So not bad, not good, it's meh. That's a meh. Number of times a van was rented out. The Transit was rented out 6 times. The Luton was rented out. Who won? Transit or Luton? The Transit. 6-5. Percentage quote breakdown. Google were 44, so that's 71% of our quotes came from Google. Again, Anne was like saying, why do you care where your quotes come from? It's all about where the move-ins come from, but counts. Forget where the quotes come from. I'm like, oh yeah, that is good. That is really good. Who cares where the quotes come from? It's where the move-ins come from. I'm like, all right, yep. Fair one, Mrs. Ballard. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Right, so yeah, percentage of quotes. And by the way, this is not an Anne Ballard loving. It's just that obviously I've got other mentors in the storage space as well. AJ Osborne, absolute legend, and I've got Dave Davies as well, another legend. I do think that's funny. Legend, that's legend, Dave. That's legend. And so all 3 of them are, for me, I genuinely don't think that you can optimally run a self-storage without having some mentors, some leg ends. So yeah, for me, it's all about educating yourself, surrounding yourself with people who have been there, done it, and and just sometimes have a different opinion than you, like Dan Bradbury. He's my overall mentor for my businesses. Bloody hell, I'm talking about mentors a lot this week, aren't I? And yeah, I feel like Dan Bradbury has added massive value to me and my organization, my business. Anyway, last time I will talk about mentors, I promise. So word of mouth, 10 quotes came from word of mouth. That's 16%, pretty good. Passing by was 3. So that's 5% of our quotes came from passing by. Beverly 24, 1 quote came from Beverly 24. That's 1.61%. Used before, blog and Bing was 0. No quotes come from them. Social media and removals were 1 as well. So that's 1.61. Estate agents was 2. Oh, that's quite interesting. That's 3.23%. So I'm going to let you know if we're negative or a positive after a word from our sponsor. All right, we're back. And so here we go. 1,300 square foot moved in. Oh, 1,535 square foot moved out. Oh, my goodness. 1,535 square foot moved out. An absolute killer. 235 square foot negative. We had 710 square foot moved out on Saturday. A bloody deathly Saturday again. Yep, 1,535 square foot moved out. Square foot moved in, 1,300, negative 235. I mean, if you was telling me that was going to move out 1,535 square foot, then I'd take the fact that we'd only be 235 square foot down, because it's just a phenomenal amount to move out, but we moved in a phenomenal amount as well. This week should be good. We'll get to that later. So the amount of rooms moved in was 16. Amount of rooms moved out was 20. So total internal rooms occupied is 335. Containers in, non-containers out, 1. Total number of containers rented is 22. Amount of car parking is 0. Amount of car parking moved in, both moved out, 0. So we've got 18. We want to get them car parking spaces moved out. So we're going to put up the rent on those this week. Store occupancy is 77.36. Now, for those eagle-eyed viewers, you will know that it's gone down dramatically. And the reason it's gone down dramatically is that Phase 4 Part 2 is now fully built out. So the store internally now, I am very proud to say, is fully built out now. So our site is... the only way we can expand it is adding more containers in. That's it. We can't expand it in any way, shape, or form now. So that's a happy dean, because it means no cap expenses. We don't want any more expenses like that. So yeah, hopefully we can sit here and allow the profits to run in. That's the idea anyway. But yeah, it's been, obviously people will know it's a massive drain on funds for capital expenses, doing the fit outs, because it's just part and parcel of the storage business. But now it's fully fitted out. You know, we've got 60,000 square foot fitted out, and we've got over 30,000 actually lettable, which is we haven't got 60,000 square foot let out. We've got 51,000 square foot lettable, because we've rented 9. Oh, is it? No, wait a minute. Whoa. 6,000 square foot. We rent out to a gymnastic company, so we've got 54,000 fully fit out. But then obviously we've just got just over 30,000 square foot we have in lettable space. Okay, so let's have a look. Average weekly sales. So by the way, that's 77.36. I will be happy once we get to 85. When we get to 85% full, I'll be very, very happy there. Weekly average sales per new move-in is £17.39, so below 25 we want to be. This is very good though. The insurance, £72,000 worth of insurance sold last week, and that's an average of £5,538.46 per customer moved in. I don't know where the 46 pence has come from. I don't know how that is possible, but it must be. Anyway, so don't sweat the small stuff, Dean. So average sales per move in, 5,500 quid. Yeah, really good there. So next week, what are we expecting? We are expecting 10 move-ins. We are expecting 995 square foot to move in. So we will have another 4-figure week again, which is just fantastic. They're becoming the norm now, which is great. I just hope this continues. And we've got moving out 785 square foot. So, God damn it, we will have a positive week next week. I am absolutely convinced on it. I'm like, because I used to be a bookmaker, I try and give odds. What percentage chance it will be a positive week? I reckon the odds of it being a positive week are 1 to 5 positive week. So, if you think that we'd have a positive week, you put 50 quid on. You can't put 50 quid on, by the way. Paddy Powell will not let you put 50 quid on this. And you get £10 back. And you gain £10, and then if you don't think we'll have a positive week, then it's 3 to 1. So if you put £10 on that, you gain 30 quid basically. So yeah, I think it'll be a positive week this week. I'm very, very confident of being a positive week. Okay, on to the weekly revenue. Please, okay, week. Whoa, bounce direct debits at Beverly. You what? £595.50. Oh, wow, we. And Ballard also said we should do something with. I said I won't mention it anymore, but basically charge people when they have a bounce direct debit, which we don't currently do. Interesting. Obviously, I'll document everything that Ambala has told me as well, in terms of just my normal documentation of how we run our storage. I tell you everything and what we do and how we do it, so it'll be all documented anyway. So the weekly revenue at Stormore, we took £13,264.33. That's a weekly net revenue, and we had £595.50 in bounce direct debits. And hey, by the way, I had the sheet up ready for you. How good was that, professional Dino? Bounce direct debits at Beverly was 0. And so we had a weekly revenue there of £2,185.16. That means total between the stores, the revenue was, I've got a Bonjoro to do. I wonder if that's a move-in. I will check it now. Total between the stores is £15,449.49 we've took. Yes, we've had 2 move-ins today already, and it's 11 o'clock on Monday. Woohoo! So that's good. That's 2 move-ins for Monday. All right, we're rocking and rolling on a Monday. We've got a new starter as well. Vanessa has just started as well, so that is nice for us. Let's have a look at the revenue checker, how well we're doing compared to, and again, Ambala was like, what the hell's true period revenue? And she goes, well, that is absolutely shit. You don't need to know that. All you need to know is revenue. And so I was like, she's never had a true paid revenue. And it's really, really interesting how other people and other countries run this industry. And unbelievable obviously I've geeked out and I loved it, learned a lot. Anyway, stop talking about I'm Ballard all the time. Thank you, Anne. I'd really massively appreciate the time. Honestly, she was a legend, absolute legend. Really went into in-depth stuff, and we did some homework on our company, and it was phenomenal. Stop talking. Right, Stormore, true pay revenue, £60,466.22 is what we should have taken. Actual revenue is £59,246.54. So we've taken a negative of £1,219.68. However, that will be a positive by the end of this month. Because you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that was done on Sunday when there was no takings on Saturday and Sunday. So, it will be a positive, almost guarantee it by the end of this week. Beverly, true period revenue is £13,373.04, and we've actually taken £12,529.96. So that means a negative of 843 and 8 pence. Again, might be a positive there by the end of the week. Not quite so confident on that one, though. But we'll see. All right, guys and girls, have a wonderful, wonderful week. And by the way, the Feedback Friday, 5-Minute Friday, has been really, really well received. So we're going to continue doing Friday shows where we obviously I just shoot the shit. Basically, I think it's called, and I'm just gonna talk about stuff. I don't actually know what this episode, next Friday's episode is about. I've already recorded it, and I'm just going to talk about stuff in self-storage that I believe can help people and help you run your facility or be a better manager or whatever. Hopefully that you guys enjoy it. Anyway, I enjoy doing them. And we've had some great feedback. So it's something we're going to continue doing. All right, my friends, have a wonderful week. And I'll speak to you on Wednesday this week when we've got another podcast guest. Let's see if I can quickly find who the podcast guest is. Hacking Self-Storage. So first. Oh, I need to confirm that because we might have to put somebody else in there. I'll confirm that because I don't know if they are ready for that episode to go live yet. Good job, I checked it. All right, guys, girls, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and go forth and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Enjoy the experience. I've just watched Disney Soul, by the way. I absolutely love it. What a great movie. Start talking about living life and enjoying it and being present. It's all about being present in the moment. So be present in the moment. Have a great week. Get loads of reservations. Get loads of move-ins. And above all, just have a wonderful time and appreciate everything you've got, my friends. All right. See you soon, guys and girls. I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.